there, it's Kristen Melinda. I got another cool delivery from one of my cool new friends. These ones are from Left Eye Pat, and they are more Superhot powders. I'm super excited about the Superhot powders. So he sent two. First of all, thank you, Left Eye Pat. I'm really excited to be trying all these new different things that I never knew existed before about a year ago that make my food so much more exciting. So he sent two. They're both from Pat's Powders. He sent Pat's Powder number 9, Ghost, and Aji Dulce. Aji? It's a J. That's number 9. And then he also sent Pat's Powders number 10, which is Primatali, Sugar Rush Peach, and Scorpion X Phenos. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds really cool and exciting. It sounds really neat. So in case this is your first time here, your first time around, so Superhot powders they're peppers, right? They're really hot peppers, super hot peppers in fact, but then they're dried and they're crushed up and made into a powder, like you might buy in the grocery store with spices or something like that, except you'll never find this in the local Kroger, probably not anyway, at least I've never seen anything like it there. This gives a different kind of kick. So I'm debating like how I want to try this today. I've got my pizza again, because that's normally what I put, that's usually what I put, like red pepper flakes and stuff like that on as pizza. But I'm also kind of, I don't know, like it might be fun to just like try it by itself too, but that might be kind of, I don't know, that might be foolhardy of me. Y'all will have to let me know. So I think I'm just going to start by, ooh, these are, they're sealed too. Look at that. All right. Okay. So I'm going to be careful opening this because it is sealed and I don't want it to like poof, explode all over the place. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm just like smelling the inside of the seal that was on top of the crushed up super hot powders. And like you can smell the spice, like it already kicks in a little bit, like just through smelling it. So this is the number 9. And it's just like, let's see if you can see that. It's just like, it's such a finely crushed up powder. It's so, like, it's not like red pepper flakes. It really is like powder. Okay, so I'm going to try this one first. I'm going to put just a tiny little bit. I'm not going to be foolhardy. I'm not going to just like eat a whole bunch like straight. I'm going to sprinkle just a teeny little bit on the edge of the pizza just to see. Just to start. Just to see what it is. Okay. It really is a teeny little bit. Like, I'll be honest with you. It's a teeny little bit. I'm being, wimpy to start because you can always add more. You can't take it away. So here goes. Hold on. I think some of it fell off. I think I need some more. This is the number 9. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I did a little too much that time. Yeah, I did way too much that time. We'll see how that goes. That is a really like subtle, like slow buildup. I was kind of expecting it to like punch me in the face immediately, but it like, I guess maybe because it's crushed up so finely, it's like slower. Like it didn't like hit my mouth with a burn immediately when I bit into it, but it's like slowly like building a little bit. That's really good though. Okay, I think I am going to be foolhardy. And I am just going to like, hold on a second. Okay, so I just got a little bit on my finger. Whew! Okay, there it is. There's the kicking you in the face right away. But these are really good though. It's hot, but it's like it builds very slowly and subtly. Like you could build the heat in your food with this very, very slowly, like very gradually. Like this is, I think, yeah, this would be great if you wanted to just get a little bit, you just do a little bit on it. Or if you wanted to like knock your socks off, you could just use a little bit more. This is awesome. And one thing I'm really loving about the Superhot powders is that they'll add heat to your food without necessarily totally changing up the flavor of your food. So if it's like something I don't want to add a hot sauce to because I don't have a hot sauce whose flavor mixes well with it, because hot sauces usually have stuff like apple cider vinegar and honey and all sorts of other things that like affect the flavor. And sometimes that goes well with food, but sometimes you just want heat. So I am going to try number 10 too. So this is Pat's Powders number 10, which is Primatali, Sugar Rush Peach, Scorpion, and Phenos. And I am going to take a sip of water just to like cleanse my palate. But the heat on this one is not like it's hot, like it's for serious hot, but it's not like killing me. And I haven't used like a rating system yet because I don't know what my rating system is. Like, because something that I would have thought was really, really spicy about a year ago now tastes completely different. So like I'm recalibrating my whole tasting of spicy things system, if that makes any sense. So here's this one. It's so pretty. They're so pretty. Like if you look up really close, like there's different colors and like you can see, like this is crushed up so finely, but like I can look at this and smell this and imagine this was once like a pepper that grew off a vine, and I love that. And when you smell it, it's really, really, really spicy. The other day, so I had sprinkled something spicy on my pizza, and some of it got on the plate, so it was left on the plate. So afterwards, when I like brushed off the plate into the garbage can when we were cleaning up, my husband said, "Oh my gosh, Kristen, our garbage smells spicy." So I may be in a little bit over my head. But what a wonderful way for the garbage to smell. Like, I would prefer it smells spicy than anything else. Okay, I'm going to try number 10 on the pizza first. Okay, this one has like bigger flakes. So it's like, you can see it better. Let's see. Yeah, that one has like more visible flakes. Like you can see it on camera a little bit better. Okay. Bon appetit.
Yummy.
That one's really good too. That one actually has like a different flavor to it, what I'm noticing. And I didn't think I would be able to taste flavor in anything Superhot related at all. But it smells so good. And it does have a different flavor. I mean, which makes sense because it's made of different types of peppers. But about a year ago, I wouldn't have been able to tell the difference in the taste because I would have just been like, heat, burning. I love the way, like, for some reason, these, when they first hit the tip of my tongue, I don't register the heat. It's not until, like, I swallow that I start to register it, like, on the back of my tongue and, like, in my throat, and it just, like, picks up later, but then it hangs around for a while. And I have gotten to the point where pizza without at least red pepper flakes, preferably Superhot powder on it, is really boring. Like I can't eat pizza by itself anymore, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like I'm not mad about it. The world of food is more interesting to me now. So these were from my awesome new friend Left Eye Pat. They're delicious. They are really hot, but you can build them really, really, really subtly. So I really like that about them. So these might actually, and because they're ground so finely, you're not going to like, I think it's easier to not get like the unexpected too much. You know what I mean? Like you can customize how much you're using and how hot you're making it. And I really like that. And I think this would be really good to cook with too, actually. So I thought it would also be fun to do a page 47. This one is from Authentic Leadership by Dan Olabi. And if you've never been here for page 47 before, you know that's where I grab a random book off my shelf, flip to page 47, read it, and let you know what I get from it. And sometimes I get something and sometimes I don't, you know. So page 47 is the beginning of chapter 4, which is authentic confidence. Those that don't got it can't show it. Those that got it can't hide it. Zora Neale Hurston. It starts with a quote. The ability to be authentic doesn't happen in an instant. It takes confidence, developed over time, to be yourself and avoid the impulse to project or pretend. Authentic confidence is an indispensable quality of an authentic leader, and it comes from seasons of testing and challenge that produce a deep sense of self-worth. Recently, I learned an example of how to develop authentic confidence from the story of how my mom came to America. And since like half the page is the title, that's really the whole page 47 practically. I like that idea. Authentic. Like you can't be authentic with people unless you're confident. That makes sense to me. Because if you're authentic, you're not putting on a show. You're not being something just like for the sake of a thing. You're just being who you are. And if you're not okay with who you are, if you're not confident with who you are, that's really hard to do. So I got this book when I was still in management in a corporate job, and I never got a chance to finish it. But I think it could be applicable to my life now, actually. So I'll probably pick it back up. So that was our combination of tasting new Superhot powders from my new awesome friend, Left Eye Pat. Thank you again, Left Eye Pat. They are delicious. I love them. I will treasure and cherish them as long as I can, not use them up completely. And page 47. So if you made it this far, thanks for hanging out. Until next time, the horrors persist, but so do I. Bye, y'all.